Alrighty guys, as here we guys into the Dragon Ball Legends GODTUBE Review Tuesdays video. Or, well, I don't even know why I said Tuesday. It's Thursday, right? It's now officially moved to Thursday, so I'm sorry about the confusion right there, right? So also meaning that next Thursday we'll going back to the viewer review, right? So viewer reviews on Thursdays, GODTUBE reviews on Thursdays, right? I did get used to the Tuesday schedule and stuff like that, so I do apologize for that. So that being said, let's go ahead and get right into some of these matches. So honestly, this I think for the first match that we're going to be viewing, this one immediately caught my eye because it's LOE versus LOE, right? I don't see too many LOE versus LOE matchups and stuff like that, right? And as you guys do know, that's one of my weaknesses. I think I haven't said it enough, is that I hate fighting this team because I feel like I just suck against this team. I just never really have the correct counterplay to this team, right? That's definitely a skill issue on my part right here, but the team is good, right? Skill issue aside, the team is so damn good, and it stops a lot of people from actually, like, you know, doing what they want to do in terms of getting the rush off and stuff like that. So I want to see how this plays out when you have this behemoth of a team versus the identical side of it, right? But it's a little bit different right here, right? We have from our POV, it's going to be Golden Frieza, LF Purple Frieza, and Revival Frieza versus Revival Frieza Gold. Well, the only difference being the LF Friezas right here, right? One has the purple LF Frieza, one has the full power yellow LF Frieza. So you would actually think that the opponent is at a upper hand right here, right? You would actually think that his opponent has the upper hand just because he has type advantage over his LF Frieza, over this one right here, right? So we'll see what happens right here. And you see the immediately swap outs, immediately everyone just using all of their swaps. So you see from our POV, both of the Friezas are on cooldown. Golden Frieza has no choice but to sponge this damage, and he will do it beautifully. Look at that. Look at the health regeneration right there. And he secures priority right there as well, so he can just feel free to go immediately. He doesn't have to worry about any cover change right here, so he's just more than welcome to letting this blue card just rip, right? That damage is disgusting. What was that? And he catches him on the sidestep with the green card as well. Is this going to be a short game? He has another blue card in hand right here too. And like I said before, he doesn't really have to worry too much about any cover changes, only except for from the yellow Frieza right there, right? And now he nullifies said cover changes, so it doesn't even matter. And then here comes the blue Frieza right here, but this Golden Frieza has already done his damage, right? He's even choosing to stay in right here. He tries to catch him on the tackle. Is he going to be able to catch him on the sidestep? Does he even know he doesn't have Vanish? He didn't have Vanish right there, right? So right back to the full power Frieza right here. He pops the green card. He does gain a blast off of this, right? I would say that I'm pretty familiar with these guys' kit just because of the fact that how many times I've been beaten by them. Right? Like how many times their kits have literally been ingrained into my brain from how much they've been curb stomping me on the cement. So but now he's back into his Golden Frieza. He has main ability, right? I think that's what he's going to go ahead and aim for. Or maybe not, actually, since it's... Yeah, oh, he actually does! The opposing Golden Frieza actually goes for the main ability right here. I don't think that was the move at all whatsoever, because look at this purple Frieza absolutely just eat all of this damage for free. So this actually was the better play. At the beginning of this fight, I said that maybe the full power Frieza was going to have a little bit of an upper hand just because he has type advantage over the purple LF Frieza, but it looks like having the type advantage over the Golden Frieza was actually the correct play. Look at this. He's still not going to be able to take away this revive, but even if the match were to end right now, right here, right now, our POV, this Golden Frieza, from this Golden Frieza right here, they have the damage, right? They have damage advantage. He's doing so much damage to this entire lineup right here. He does have a green card in hand too. Oh, he gets caught up by the tackle, and then but he gets, oh my god, the opposing, this blue Frieza right here gets caught by the cover change. He's immune to the green card though. Oh, what's gonna happen next? Because he gave up the PV. He gets him the double hops right there. That was actually a very good play right here. Right, so now the opposing LOE team is going to be able to catch up in terms of damage right here. He's healing up a little bit as well. I definitely did not think he wanted to go ahead and pop the main ability right there. He ends up opting for the rush. Truly, this feels like a rush just for damage, right? Because he does have type advantage and stuff like that. It feels like one of those rushes where if it goes through, it's going to probably put him at an even standing. But he has to keep in mind that at some point or another, the 10 million damage, yeah, that's a lot. But at some point or another, the user that we're watching from, this Frieza right here, he's going to end up getting those last two Dragon Balls, and he's going to use that rush because there's no one on his squad. Well, he already went through the revival right here, right? And then, boom. There's the priority that he needed, and here's the blue card, someone is dead. I think this is where it all goes downhill. It's just that snowball effect that LOE had at the very beginning. Yep, there it is. Like I said before, that snowball effect really... And the PV... Yeah, that's it. What do you do at that point? what do you even do at that point? LOE is just absolutely disgustingly oppressive, bro. That's why I think still to this day, LOE with the androids as the leader slot is probably one of my, like, one of those nightmare teams for me. Alright, so honestly, like, scrolling down this, bro, I'm gonna be real honest, like, these fights look so like similar, right? Like, there's a million androids, there's like a million MUI Gokus and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard to differentiate between all these fights right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this fight because I like this guy's name, Bobob. I'm gonna go ahead and call him Bob, right? So he's going to be rocking the 14-star revival Gohan versus the 14-star Tapion. So I know this is a little bit of a debate, right? There's actually, it's crazy because the first time I saw this debate was from Libra, right? If you guys aren't familiar with Libra, you guys should be familiar with Libra. He's probably like one of the godfathers of PvP within Dragon Ball Legends, but he brought up a good point where he actually said that Revival Gohan might edge out Tapion in terms of support for who's the better support unit, kind of, right? And Gohan technically isn't a support, but he almost acts like a pseudo support just because he does have the revival. Obviously, he does have the team heal, not for himself, but he heals his allies on his main ability, on his primary main ability, not on the secondary one and stuff like that, right? So it's kind of a rivalry, right? Because they both fit on the same teams. They both, I mean, you could run them together, obviously, too, but there's definitely, they're being pitted against each other as of right now. Right, so let's go ahead and see how this match goes down. We do have Revival Gohan over on Sun Family, and then we have Tapion over on Powerful Opponent. Alright, so Bob starts off with the MUI Goku, which was a smart play. We do see the Tapion trying to diminish his gauge right off rip, which is pretty, I would say that's pretty smart. Right, and then the gauge is now gone right here. You can just go into the androids, maybe break that blue. Oh, if that were me, if I was in this MUI's position right here, my blue card 100% would have been broken right there. Alright, so now he can go ahead and bring in, he's getting his combo off with MUI, pops the green card, gains the strike card, all of that good stuff. Oh, he actually drops the combo right there. Was it in the anticipation of Cell? Okay. So a little bit of a neutral game between Cell and the Kaioken Goku. We see him swap out into the Tapion, right? And Bob is kind of just big chilling right here. He wants to take advantage of the Ultra Kaioken. Well, he tries to go for the tackle, ends up missing it, but they both end up whiffing both of their... They go back to neutral right here. Tapion ends up getting that priority, but Bob does not want to let it happen. Immediately brings in this MUI right here, and that's going to be one of his cover changes down the drain. Well, maybe not necessarily down the drain. I think it was still fine just for him to go ahead and just... He wanted to go ahead and stop the combo, right? Which is fair. He also catches the droids in the sidestep right here, and he wants to go ahead and get his Dragon Ball so he can get his rush, but it doesn't matter because Cell comes in and just breaks one of his balls. Okay. I mean, here comes Kaioken once again. He's kind of like lining up his color advantages, if you guys didn't notice that, right? He's kind of like lining up this Kaioken Goku to be lined up with the Cell, right? And he's kind of lining up, he's trying to line up the MUI with the Tapion as well, which is a very smart play to do. Okay, you see androids go for the tackle right there. It isn't going to necessarily get anything out of it. We do see a full gauge MUI from Bob. All right, what do you got, Bob? What is your next play right here? Are you guys... Oh, he actually... I really do like the fact that Bob is somewhat playing aggressive with this MUI right here, right? Look at how many tackles he's going for, and it's paying off. Look at this. And he could just freely rush right here if he really wanted to, right? Because even if he gets the AoE damage taken by Tapion, because he has this red... I think he is just going to go for the rush, yep. Because even when Hirudegan comes in and does the AoE damage to Bob's entire team right here, because he has the MUI Goku out, it's going to be significantly reduced, right? Just because red over yellow will. And it does go through right here, but he does have to keep in mind, a lot of people always seem to forget. I mean, if you guys played enough against Tapion, you guys won't forget, but he is going to get the reduction to his card draw speed. He's going to get a couple debuffs on him, and one of the most impactful things about this is that his strike cards are now locked. Right, he doesn't really have a strike card to use or anything like that, but that's why you see that perfect Cell going immediately in for that tackle right there. Right, that was pretty solid, but once again, Ultra Kaioken is the answer for this Cell. You see the swap out immediately, and he hadn't even popped the main yet? Look at that. So there's the heal. There's the heal for the entire squad right there. Okay, is he going to swap out once again? He does it. He doesn't. He stays in with Gohan. I think he's a little bit scared of losing someone else's life, but at the same time, remember, Cell does have that... He has kind of like an anti-revival mechanic as well, where he can really start crippling your team if he does pop your revival right here, right? But we're going to go ahead and see that Gohan go on standby once again, right? The main goal for Bob, I think, at this point is to just reduce all those timer counts, right? And the beauty about this is that Kaioken, I mean not Kaioken, MUI Goku, he's the king of stalling out time, right? So look at it. Revival Gohan already back in, right? Already available to come back in right here. He swaps into the what? He actually swaps into Ultra Kaioken and he gets away with it. He gets priority off of it. Okay, well he's not really going to be doing any damage to the androids right here, especially at that type disadvantage and stuff like that, right? But I guess a combo is a combo. Do you guys think he might be gearing up for a second rush? Is that what he wants to do right here? He does have 2 green cards in hand. Oh my god, was that overextended taps? Please don't tell me it was, because if it is, that's it. Okay, he wasn't. Dude, look at how many tackles. I mean, this powerful opponent player needs to catch on to this, though. Do you see how many tackles this MUI has used? All right, so that, and he catches him in the sidestep after he finally pulls his vanish. That's rough, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, that's rough. I think that could have been game. Truthfully, that could have been game right there, right? All he had to do was pop main ability. Do you think that Bob was getting a little bit greedy? Do you think he maybe wanted to go for the LF or something, save the main for a later date? Because he could have just got that type cover nullification, and I'm pretty sure he could have killed someone there. Pretty sure he could have killed someone. Maybe he was just shy off of killing Cell and stuff like that, but I would have just popped main right there. So now his Ultra Kaioken is dead. He does have the second rush in hand. Is he going to use it though? Right, that is... He does. He wants the LF, huh? He wants the LF. Alright, so, well, there's the second rush out from Bob right here. That's the other thing, too. With Revival Gohan on your team, you really can stall it out to a second rush a lot of the times, right? Whereas with Tapion, you can't really stall out a second rush or anything like that, right? I mean, you only have 1 life with that Tapion. Alright, so there's the death for Cell right there. Is he going to bring in... Oh, he just goes immediate. That's not death, surprisingly. I'm actually really surprised that wasn't death right here. Is he going to pop main ability? He does not pop the main ability just yet. He actually swaps into the Gohan. I don't know if he's really like aiming for the... It's about to go to timer count, bro. Is he going to be able to get this off? Oh, he actually gets this priority too. Did he already use both of his cover changes? I'm not too sure. I think this honestly is game though. Or maybe. If he can get his vanish back right here, he can do something good. I want this to stall out low key. I honestly do want this to stall out. Does he... Oh my god. Look at that damage differential. 17 million to 9? 17 million to 9. Keep in mind, Bob got 2 rushes off. Right, Bob did get 2 rushes off. But oh my god, dude. That was a very massive difference. And I would say they're pretty like... Well, I think Bob still did have the advantage in terms of stars right there, but it's not like his opponent had like yellow stars only across his units, right? Even that Cell has a couple red stars on him. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Right here, Gogeta97. So if you guys don't know, Gogeta97 is a streamer over on Twitch. I'm pretty sure he goes by fully Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta97. If you guys want to go ahead and check him out on Twitch, definitely go ahead and do so. He mains purely GT. Right, only like literally, I'm pretty sure GT is the only team he possesses within his like inventory, and his like he saves only for GT units, right? So he's been saving for probably like a year now, since the last summonable units we got were of July last year with Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku and Oob. So this obviously look at the team he's running, right? 14-star Super Saiyan 4 Goku, 14-star Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, 14-star Ice Shenron, bro, Ice Shenron. Okay, against the more meta team right here with the MUI Goku, Ultra Gogeta, and Super Vegeta. Alright, let's see what Gogeta got. Right, he starts off with the ice, which is a smart choice, so you can go ahead and get that type advantage. He also has a green card in hand. He could have immobilized them right there, right? Because that green card works against tackles and strike cards, so he could have immobilized them right there, but he chooses not. Ooh. He could have honestly immobilized right there too, I think, right? Because I'm pretty sure the tap attacks work against it as well. He goes for a tackle of his own and then goes straight for it. Okay. Now he's going to go ahead and swap into the yellow Goku. Look at how much damage he's doing too. And he goes and forces the swap out right here. Probably expecting a swap out from his opponent. But either way, he still gets the buffs, right? This Super Saiyan 4 Goku does favor those swap out buffs. Right? There's the MUI switch right there, which is... so kind of to be expected, right? But that's one of his universal cover changes that he's not going to get back. He does get hit with this blue card, but thankfully his Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is pretty beefed out. But he goes for the immediate strike card. I don't think Gogeta was expecting that entirely right there, so he ends up getting caught off guard, and look at how much damage he's taking, bro. That's a lot of damage to the point where he felt the need to go ahead and just go for the cover change right there. Right, and then Gogeta, the Ultra Gogeta, gets this priority right here. He's probably going to be... Gogeta 4, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be able to come in, yeah. So there's one of his cover changes as well. That's his, was that his second one or his first one? I'm not too sure. Okay. Back into MUI Goku from, oh, here's the, there it is, the main ability, the free combo right there. Look at the damage he's about to do. Why is Shenron actually the counter to MUI Goku right here? Is he going to go for the rush? Yeah. I think that was the smartest play right there. Just end up going for the rush, right, to get a unit out of the way. More importantly, getting a Vanish out of the way right here. And he still got some good damage. He still gets away with good damage for that MUI Goku, right? The only thing that sucks about that is that he wasn't able to get advantage of the blue card. But that's okay. I think that was a worthy sacrifice right there. Right, you sacrifice the blue card for an entire kill. I think that's fine. Right, the only thing that could have made it better is that he was able to kill the MUI right there if he had his full rush. Oh, he just goes for... He just chooses to go aggressive right there, right? Because he knows even... Oh my god, that was beautiful timing. Beautiful timing, and he still has this green... No, he popped the green card so... Whoa, hold on. Wait, that actually was strategic. Listen. I think that actually was strategic right there because he breaks special moves, or he breaks ultimates, right? Upon activating that green card. Doesn't he just break them outright? And he lives that? Oh my... Well, he got his Vanish out of the way at the very least, right? He got his Vanish out of the way, but now he has a rush. Oh, there's the main ability right here, and that's GG. Is that going to be a full kill? Is that the full kill? Raw Ultimate, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This is a 14-star. It's not going to be a full kill. Wow. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is kind of trash. That's crazy. There is no way that... was he still type neutral? Is that why? That has to be the reason why, right? There's no other way. Either way right here, though, I think this is still fine. He's going to go ahead and get killed right here, but he still has the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I'm pretty sure he still has the main with him as well, right? I think he wants to go for the Fisku. Oh, he does, you sly dog! And he goes for the tap attacks right there, and that's it. That's GG's. He gets the LF, bro. I've never seen someone so passionate about this LF, bro. I swear, every time I tune into his streams, this guy's always the one to get the LF. And whenever I'm in there, bro, he always gets the LF with this man right here. Which is understandable. It's beautiful. Look at that. Wow. What a fight. Yeah, definitely. That was a great fight. Alright, so for possibly the final fight that we are going to be watching right here is this setup right here. The main reason why is because Vados, first of all, right? Vados, I think, is pretty aged at this point. She's still usable for sure, but she is so squishy, right? And not only is Vados on this team, but you see UI Goku, right? Omen Goku. Also at 14 stars, but still very paper thin, right? So you have two units that are incredibly squishy. MUI Goku is definitely the saving grace of this guy's team. He's going up against ToshiTube, right? Rocking one of the most cancerous setups, if not the most cancerous setup, and maybe like second to Hercule, I suppose. But I would consider this still like one of the best teams in the game right here. At least top 3, at least, literally at least top 3, which is the Purple Waste, MUI Goku, and the Duo Tag Androids right here. So I'm very interested, because obviously we know that whoever's POV we're watching from, that's typically the winner right there, right? So I really want to know how Vados actually clutches this up. I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of standing still in this fight, so definitely go ahead and buckle up for that. Alright, let's see. So we do see Vados is coming in first against Whis, already at type disadvantage right here. You do see the strike cancel. Oh, he gets PV'd. He gets PV'd by Toshi. It's not good. She's already taking 1,000,000 damage from Vados. No swaps? No swaps? Are you waiting for him to drop combo? Is that why? Oh, well, now you can't. You can't even go. Oh my god, double green card. So he just pulled 2 cards right there, right? And he's going to pull another one just upon activating that card right there as well. They just ignore these cover changes. That's the thing, too, with this team, is that once you get those green cards rolling, it doesn't matter if you have 2 UI Gokus that can have universal cover changes, right? Like, you just get it nullified. You just straight up get it nullified. So here, he actually goes aggressive right here. Goes with the blast card, goes into the taps right here, and into the tackle, matching up with double matchups with the tackles. Oh my god, he finally catches him. Right, he's going to go ahead and be able to catch him off guard, but here comes Whis. He's going to put that debuff on his card draw speed. Right, he takes away his key as well. I mean, Whis is taking a lot of damage right there. So I guess that's still worth it, I suppose. But his gauge is definitely winding down right here. He no longer has the gauge. Gets caught up in a combo again. And then here comes Vados. Right, destroys a couple cards right here, but I mean, At this point, I really don't think it matters. Look at this. Oh, he actually catches him in the tackle, but ends up whiffing it because he goes for the sidestep right there, right? He's trying to take away Toshi's gauge right here, but it's not working, bro. Like, how is he going to make this comeback? He just goes into Vados, gets the heal off, which is understandable. And then here comes the waiting. Look at it. This is what exactly I told you guys right here. Here comes the waiting. He gets the strike cancel perfectly into the PV. Tries to go for the drop combo. It doesn't work. Drop combo doesn't work, but the UI gauge does work. Right? He does have a blue card in hand. If he connects his blue card, would that kill Whis? Oh, he goes for the... He just goes for the strike. He just goes for the... That was very risky because I'm pretty sure both parties have the rush right here. That was risky too, bro. What are you going to do if he rushes? Did he just win it? Did he just win it outright, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? That is insane to me. That I honestly, I don't want to really just throw this out here, but I do want to say that a big part of that was luck. Right, he was just chucking out the cards right there, and his Toshi just did not expect it at all. Right, just like how this is happening right here too. Right, so he does have the endurance. There's still a fight to be fought right here, right, especially now because this MUI Goku is last. Oh, did he just break his ultimate? He rushes Vados? Huh? Why did he rush Vados? Yeah, so now at this point, and he gets guessed. Yeah, that's GG's. That's GG's. I think we're gonna go ahead and watch another one. This one didn't satisfy my itch. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and go into another one. This one did, and then here comes the standing still right here. Look at it. Like, he literally can stand still for as long as he wants. Both parties, because they both had gauge right here to be depleted. And now the purple UI Goku has more gauge right here. Oh, is that going to be... Okay, he matches up the blast right there. Toshi does. Right, but the purple UI Goku is still... Oh. Cover change nullified once again. Right. I mean, MUI Goku, he's still a threat right here. He's still at a good amount of HP. He still has the endurance and stuff like that. And he's actually building up his gauge right here. Look at the damage he's doing. He's just... And then... Okay. Alright, here comes Vados. Once again, he does get the tackle off right there. No more gauge. No more gauge from Toshi right here. Vados gets the priority. I think that might be... No, I don't think it's game. I do not think it's game. Even because she's doing no damage. Oh, he still has main with UI. That is game. He still had main with UI Goku. Or with Ultra. With MUI Goku, right? Oh my god, yep. That's it right there. Jesus Christ, bro. That interaction, he literally just snowballed him, right? He got the Whis on the strike, on the mid-range strike at that. Right. Caught him just in the... And then caught him just pressing... He was just pressing cards. He was just pressing cards. As soon as androids came in, immediately caught them, got the rush off, got the kill. Right, if you can get your rush off on anyone that isn't they're in this setup right here, you already put yourself at an incredible advantage, right? And he didn't even do that. He killed the Whis before even getting the rush off, right? So he was able to get the kill just outright on the Whis, right? And then he was able to secure the kill with the rush right there too. I think that was just very unfortunate for ToshiTube overall, but still. I think it's still nice to see this kind of like more of an underdog team come out on top. Alright, the next fight, the final fight that we are going to be watching in this fight right here. We do see double Tapions, right? On one side, we do see the Dragon Fist Goku and the LF Broly. As you guys can assume, the reason why I chose this fight was because I saw the LF Broly right there, right? Shout out to Vados. And then, so on the other opposing side, you do have Tapion as well, but it looks like Tapion being leadered on a mono purple team maybe. You do see Goku, Vegeta, and the Super Vegito as well. Tapion, the thing about Tapion is that he completely just melts through purple units, right? He completely and utterly shreds through them like a heated knife on butter. All right, so we actually do see a LF Broly lead. I want to see this guy do work. I don't want it to necessarily be all Tapion right here. Okay, you see the immediate swap out into Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's one of his cover change nullifications out of the way right here, right? He only gets 20 seconds of it. He is going to go ahead and take advantage of it, though, right? Because he does get this priority winning the Dokabaki Strike Clash right there. Is he going to opt to swap out, or does he want to just build up his gauge? That is the real question right here. It looks like he is going to opt in to just build up his gauge right here. Oh, he gets caught with the tackle, though, but here comes Tapion saving the day. He's going to be able to soak up this Oh, yeah, that's going to have to result in a swap right there. Let's see the feint from Broly. If you can get this feint, oh, that's the feint? Is that the feint right here? Is this what decides the entire, oh my god, I knew it, bro. Sometimes you just feel it. Sometimes you just feel it. Also because we know that this LF Broly is going to be taking home the dub, right? He definitely needed that feint to go ahead and get things rolling right there, because now he has the card trust me. He could get the kill. He can straight up get the kill. Remember, if he gets this kill right here, assuming that he has the plat equip on, which I'm definitely going to make the assumption that he does, he's going to get that 50% to damage inflicted. Upon getting this kill, he's also going to be getting card draw speed. He's going to be getting the heal up and everything as well. He's getting a lot of good stuff right here. The only thing being is that I don't think he has any key. Right, let's see how much. Yeah, 6 key. 6 key, that is it. He only has 6 key right here. His strike cards are going to get locked by Tapion, and he is going to take a good amount of damage from Hirudegarn right there too, right? Okay, we do see the green card coming out from Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Sidestep. That's it. That's the one right there. I really do think that's the one, because I think the gauge is going to be built right here. Yeah, the gauge is definitely going to be built, and that's someone's life. That is 100% someone's life right there. He can drop the combo right here, and then he can get his Vanish back. Yep, go into the ultimate, go type neutral. Someone is dead here, no matter what. Oh, he actually tries to null. That was honestly a smart last-ditch move, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Right, so he knew he was going to drop the combo, so he just obviously popped the main. Oh, it was the move! It 100% was the move. What a Giga Brain player. He might have actually saved himself with that. What? Adding it to the drop combo? No way, he just actually turned this into a crazy match. He legit just turned this into a crazy match right there. He knew he was going to go for the drop combo, so he pops the main ability, cancels all his attribute upgrades, and ends up surviving the ultimate from Dragon Fist Goku on type neutral. That was so good, bro. That was absolutely so good. Unfortunately, the opponent doesn't get the timing right here, and then here comes Broly. Here comes Broly, and this is the snowball effect right here, right? Does he? Yep. And so now he nullifies cover change as well. He's just going to go for the ultimate, and that was it, yeah. Super Vegeta was going to come back in with no ultimate. He still had to get through Tapion and stuff like that. There was no way in hell that there was a comeback possible right there, but I'm very happy that he did not go down without a fight. Alrighty, so that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today's GODTUBE review. Honestly, compared to some of the other episodes, I feel like this one was a little bit more tame, but we did get some good fights here overall. Like I said before, the meta is very, very much like you see MUI everywhere, Ultra Gogeta everywhere, Tapion everywhere, but I'm glad it's not just one unit completely dominating the field, right? Let me know how you guys are feeling about the meta right now, all that good stuff. And as per usual, if you guys enjoy the content, definitely let me know by leaving a like, a comment, maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Later!